Good morning and a warm welcome to Ludhiana, Punjab, where you're witnessing the 75th Junior National Basketball Championship in the under 18 boys and girls category. And you're watching it live on Sportscast India and Basketball Federation of India. This is me, Vinol Arun, extending a warm welcome, and I am gonna guide you through all the action that's happening here in the Guru Nanak Indoor Stadium. It's Goa versus Puducherry, who's similar kind of a state when in terms of tourism. Goa wearing a white jersey and Puducherry in blue. Scores it. That's a wonderful mid-ranger for Team Puducherry. Great defense, not the legal one, but definitely enough to stop Goa in their venture. Crossover, and there comes the defense. Pulled, and a jump ball is indicated by the sideline referee. Enters the paint behind the back pass. The pass falls exactly in between the two players and it goes out of play. Goa going for an off ball screen there and ball possession lost. Received back. Great pass. 3-pointer for Team Goa. Missed. Rebound collected. 3-pointer again for Team Goa. Tipped over. Ball possession is regained by Puducherry. Enters the paint, stops at the very end moment. Passes to his teammate but lost control. Passed quickly, crossover, stopped, enters, passed, and there comes the basket. Goa now have two shots. Gets the ball outside the arc, launches a 3-pointer, just twirls around the rim, and there comes the basket for Team Goa. Cross pass intercepted by Team Goa. Tall man for Goa going for that layup, and very well done on the defense. Did go to a tap even before the ball was lifted high. Good defense for that reason. But a foul will be counted for that player and for the team. Mid-ranger, ball just goes around. Goes around. And there comes a basket for team Puducherry. That's Team Goa. Just saves it around the line, and a whistle has been called. Looks like there were some violations on the line there, and it's Puducherry who's got the ball in possession. Great layup, wonderful footwork. Where Goa are in lead. Foul has been noticed. Will be a side throw for Team Goa. Quick passing, they go for an offense. Stopped at the very edge of the arc. Passed back, fake, enters, goes for a floater, tipped on the first rim. Defensive rebound collected. Crossover, and the defense goes well. Contest. The ball was not in control. That's the reason the rally has been turned down. But a defense overall for Team Goa. Quick passing. 3-pointer way beyond the arc, tipped on the rim and collected as a defensive rebound by Team Goa. Crossover. Enters through 3 defenders, tried for a late pass. 2 players go in for that contest and all 4 fall in. Goa now have the ball in possession. Tipped off, rebound collected. Ball remains with the Puducherry. Three-point turn, unlucky there. The ball did twirl around the rim, falls out of play. Foul has been made in the process again. 2 shots will be given to Team Goa. And they make it. It's a basket after a long time in this quarter. Great pass and missed. Defensive rebound collected. Beats the defender, enters the paint, gets the space, goes for that shot. A timeout has been called by Team Puducherry. We are back after that timeout where a baseline throw has been offered to Puducherry. Long pass, chance, tipped on the rim, and ball falls out of play. Past 45, tapped, entered, received, and Puducherry now are in action. They're just trailing by 5 points. Not a huge difference here again. Two defense is what has got to work to get back and to minimize the lead. Quick pass. Enters the paint and goes to that shot. The ball remains outside the arc. Enters the paint, attacks the baseline, gets blocked. Quick pass, wonderful passing, and a great finish by Team Goa. Puducherry tried to attack, but gets overturned by Goa. Looks like a travel, and not quite sure if the travel was called. It's a 10-point difference for Puducherry now. Goa are just running away with that lead of 10 points, and a great passing there. Could have been a better finish to get it on the score sheet. 3-pointer, long pass. Looks like there was a slight touch from one of the players from Puducherry. No, it does not look like, as the ball possession has been given to Puducherry. Enters the paint, gets blocked, intercepted. Ball has been stolen by Team Goa. Puducherry managed to regain the possession back with their defense. Quick passing. And there comes the basket. Just a slight floater. Quick mid-range, gets off the glass, stopped. 3-pointer for Team Goa, missed. Defensive rebound collected, but ball remains with Goa. And a foul has been committed in that process. 2 shots will be given to Team Goa. Two shots is it is what Goa will get in this rally. 3-pointer for Team Goa, tipped off. Aggressive entry, not the best of the finish. Rejected and sent back. What a wonderful block on that shot there. Great piece of defense by Team Goa. The defense working well for Puducherry. Will they finish off things? No, they haven't. Second chance, missed again. That was a real chance for Team Go Puducherry to score a basket there, as there was only one defender present and two players from Puducherry to attack. Missed completely. They have continuously been missing here on that rally. It is now more than 4 attempts, which costed them the ball possession. Line cut is noticed by the referee. And looks like that's the end of the first quarter. Where the scores are standing at Goa 21, Puducherry 12. It was not the quarter break, it was a timeout that was called. We will be having few more minutes in this quarter before we could call it. And now is a chance, missed again on the fast break by Team Puducherry. Not something the team will be happy about. Fast breaks are kind of a quick basket chance. What? Not looking like. Two shots have been given to Team Goa here. Looks like it's team foul 5. And that's the reason they have been offered 2 shots. Misses the first one. And there comes the first pass, 1 of 2. Now is a chance, and no mistakes this time. That's done great. A great tailored basket there, and that's it from the first quarter. Score standing at Goa 22, Puducherry 14. We continue things in the second quarter. Long pass, turns around, goes off the glass. Makes a pass, received, tipped on the rim, and ball falls somewhere around the paint. Offensive rebound collected, but ball possession was lost eventually, and again, it's lost due to uncontrolled dribbling. Now it's Puducherry who will have the ball in their offense. Crossover. Passed. 45. Tipped on the rim. Offensive rebound collected. Goes off the glass. It's the defense that is working for Goa now. Fast break attempted. Goes from beyond the back. And the rebound coming in for the rescue and scoring that basket for Goa. And a foul has been called in favor of Puducherry. Quick pass, received back, saved, tipped on the rim. Goa with the attack. Gets the ball, tipped on the rim. Stopped, attack, stopped again, and ball possession lost. Attacks, and there comes the defense working for Goa. It's exactly a difference of 10 points where Goa lead the score sheet with 10. Great pass, but not the best of the finish. Missed pass again, tried to go off the glass, missed. And there comes the reply from Team Goa in their offense. Fast, fake, fast, gets all the space, 0, fakes it, goes for a 3-pointer, scores it! There comes the swish from beyond the arc. Turns around, gets the contact, goes for a hoop. And it's time for Puducherry. They will score on this and they get it. That was a great piece of entry and great movement of the ball from Team Puducherry. The difference is of 7 points now. Replied. Goa extend the lead. There comes the 3-pointer for Team Goa. Gets a foul. Second foul, as I remember, has been called on Goa in this quarter. 3 more and you will be getting free throws for each and every foul that's committed. 3-pointer attempted from way beyond the arc, not the best of the attempt, which just slices on the rim and falls into a defensive rebound of Goa. Turns around, changes direction, looks for that screen to come for help. And the referees notice something illegal and the ball possession has been given to Puducherry. Bounce pass, received, gone all the way, gives it a pass, Three-pointer will be attempted and gets tipped on the first rim and gets a defensive rebound by Team Goa. Received. Enters the paint, goes off the glass. Offensive rebound. Ball getting tapped. That will be a fast break. And there comes the basket for Puducherry. No much of hesitation on that shot. Crossover enters, off the glass they go, and basket comes in for Goa as well. Great defense, but that fall did not look a delighted one. Those are the falls that can lead to injuries, which you'll never be expecting or never would want to have. Quick pass, three-pointer from Team Puducherry. Defensive rebound collected. Three-pointer from Team Goa. Tipped on the first rim and ball falls. An offensive rebound has been collected. Did man attempt to give a follow-up shot, but missed. Puducherry on the attack. Three-pointer attempted for the second time from the same region. Goes wide, open and missed, but a follow-up rebound shot gets 2 points for Team Puducherry. Open shot, air ball. Puducherry on the defensive rebound did manage to intercept it, but the ball was regained back by Team Puducherry, and a foul has been noticed and given. 2 shots will be coming up for Team Puducherry. Baseline throw for Team Puducherry. Looks like the referee would want to have some things differently. Two shots have been given to Team Puducherry. It's jersey number 11 for Puducherry taking that shot. Missed the second. Quick pass. Will this be a chance for Goa to score? Defense and a block. Foul has been committed in that process. Two shots will be coming up for Team Goa. Side throw for Team Goa. Looks like a few minutes are going to spare in this quarter, where Goa continue to lead with 10 points. Goes off the glass. A defensive rebound working for Team Puducherry. Fake, fast towards 45. 45 gives it a fake. Enters the paint, goes off the glass, and there comes 2 points for Team Puducherry. Baseline throw is given to Team Puducherry here. And another foul getting counted. If it's team foul 5, then 2 shots will be given to Puducherry. Substitutions for Team Goa. Quick pass. And yes, it is team foul 5. And 2 shots have been given to Team Puducherry. It's a difference of 7 points. Misses the first one. Gets the second. That's again 50% conversion on that free throw. Puducherry guarding it up the line. That's a disrespect. Enters the paint. Not the best of the finish on that dribbling move. And a foul again noticed. Looks like 2 shots will be coming up for Team Goa. Long range from way beyond the arc. Goa now with the ball. Great pass. That would have been a wonderful assist. And there comes the basket. That's a great release to escape that huge block from Team Goa. Defense working fine and the line has been cut. Side throw given to Team Goa. Quick pass. Tipped off. Ball remains with Goa. Tipped on the rim. Ball possession regained by Goa. Again a foul noticed. Will it be 2 shots or is it going to be a side throw? Not having a clear visual on the table there to see how much is made by Puducherry. Side throw is what is offered to Team Goa. Looks like the last few seconds are remaining, looking at the kind of defense that is displayed here. And a 3-pointer coming in for Team Goa. Defense comes up, uses that space, tries to get a contact and go for a shot. Ball does not get saved. Falls out of play. Puducherry will be given the possession. Enters the paint, goes for that layup, passes outside, goes for a 3-pointer, gets it done. The lead is getting minimized here between Goa and Puducherry. Enters the paint, goes off the glass. Defensive rebound collected by Team Puducherry. Puducherry on the attack. They enter the paint, fakes it, gives it a pass. Wonderful assist. 2 more points added for Team Puducherry. That's the continuous 5th point that's getting added for them. Gets tapped away. Ball possession has been given to Team Puducherry here. It's a difference of 5 points now. And let me remind you, we are in the second quarter. There's an entire half that's remaining to be witnessed between these two teams. 3-pointer attempted, gets it, swish. The scores are leveled with that 3-pointer from Puducherry. What a great comeback that's been happened by Team Puducherry here. Offensive rebound, just tries to tap it inside, does not get the work done on the first attempt. With the second attempt, gets it going. 2 points added for Goa and they're back in the lead. Received by the high post, will try to enter. Foul has been noticed. Will be a side throw, but as the team foul of Goa already reached 5, 2 shots will be given. Misses the first shot. Second shot and the ball will be in play. Makes it, missed, and the possession has been lost. Oh, there was some tampering on that shot. That's the reason that free throw will be retaken. Looks like one of the players did cut the line even before the ball was released. He makes it, no mistakes. Now it's a difference of 1 point for Team Puducherry, and Puducherry guarding the ball up above the orthodox defensive line. Enters the paint, they get the ball. Offensive rebound was present but not working. Goa having a chance, not received in a perfect manner. That's the reason the ball possession gets lost. Puducherry on the attack, he gets the length and that run up. Offensive rebound but does not manage to grab the ball. Goa in defense entering and getting the possession back with them. Faye, three-pointer launched. Just twirls around the ring. That would have been a real chance, but unlucky for that player there that the ring did not accept that shot. Puducherry on the attack, gets the length, gets it off the glass, 2 points added. Puducherry are on the lead with just 1 point, and that's it. That's it, says the referee. We are done with the first half, and we now move into the halftime break with Puducherry leading the scoreboard with 1 point, and the scores precisely standing at Goa 38, Puducherry 39. Stay tuned on Sportscast and Basketball Federation of India for a much thrilling second half that's going to happen here between Goa and Puducherry. And this is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentator's box. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the match between Goa and Puducherry, where you're watching us live on Sportscast India and Basketball Federation of India, where we see the under 18 boys representing their state in the 75th Junior National Basketball Championship that's happening in the Guru Nanak Indoor Stadium, Ludhiana, Punjab. And this is me, Vinol Arun D'Souza, the commentator for this match, and I will be guiding you through the thrilling second half that's happening here between Goa and Puducherry. Goa have regained back their lead in this match, and it's time for a free throw as a foul was made in the process. Two free throws coming up for Team Goa, and they have a lead of 1 point. The ball does have a dribble over the rim and falls off eventually. Second shot will be given, and then the ball will be in play. Makes a second and increases the lead by 2 points. Great comeback that is done by Team Puducherry. They were once trailing back by 10 plus points, and look at it now. They got back the lead by the end of the first half. Came, they were in the lead for at the end of the first half. Now the play continues. 3-pointer for Team Goa. A great finish on that shot. Quick pass goes for a mid-range just within the arc. Received, and the ball just tips around. But the foul was called. Looks like it's gonna be two shots for Team Puducherry here. Two shots for Team Puducherry. Misses the first one, tipped on the rim. Off the glass they go. Quick pass. Ball tipped around. And that's capitalizing on the mistake of your opponent, and that is what Goa did exactly. Two more added, and they now again have kind of a huge lead in this match. Offensive rebound collected by Team Puducherry. Launches that shot, does not manage to keep it at the perfect shot there. Enters, gets a contact, and releases the ball. Not looking like it's gonna be two throws, will be a side throw that's gonna be offered to Team Goa. Substitution for Team Puducherry, and two shots have been given to Team Goa here. Makes the first one. Twirls around the rim, and the ball falls just within the defensive. Ball missed. Goa trying to regain that and trying to attack on the mistakes that's done by Puducherry. 3-pointer launched right, left, and makes a pass inside the paint, goes off the glass, and they get two shots. And they get 2 points. Correction. It's a timeout that's called by Team Puducherry. Resume things soon after that timeout, and again, Goa are back with a 10-point lead. Quick pass, three-pointer, faked, enters the paint, fakes again, gets a space for the 45 to launch a three, but results in an air ball. And the rebound has been collected by Goa, and there they go with the fast break. Enters the paint, stops, goes for that movement, and gives the pass directly to the coach of Goa. He received it well. Ball possession will be given to Goa. There comes the layup, another one for Team Goa. Stopped, moved, enters towards the right, passes to the left 45. Great cut, wonderful passing, but not the best of the finish. That passing definitely required a finish with the basket. Just gets tripped, not accepted by the rim. There was an offensive rebound, but not managed to grab it comfortably, and possession has been lost. Ball just remains within, but referees noticed some violation there, and possession has been handed over to Team Puducherry. Long range three-pointer way beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Goa. They now enter the paint, goes with a slight and slow run up, but gets it and makes it look very easy for the viewers. Three-pointer for Puducherry, offensive rebound, turns around, gets flicked by the Goan defense. Three-pointer again, tips on the rim, pushed towards the ring by the offensive rebound. Another three-pointer alley hoop. Lot of misses in one rally for Team Puducherry here. Defense working fine, and it's now gonna enter the paint, and offense with the alley hoop again. Ball gets slapped away. Defense working fine. Looked like a deja vu on that consecutive two rallies where we got to see similar things. Faked, wonderful fake, and a great finish. Gets the playoff flying and utilizes that pretty well and attacks the empty space. The lead is still of 15 points. And there comes a defense working very, very well for Puducherry. They score two more on that fast break. Quick passing stopped off the glass, and a foul has been committed in that process. Two shots will be given to Team Puducherry. Two shots have been given to Team Puducherry and a score standing just around 55-43. That is definitely 10 plus points of lead for Goa. Ball twirls around the rim and falls out of play, and that did replicate the second one, but this time it did accept it, but took a long time to. Defense has been doing great for Puducherry here. The only thing that they need to build on is converting those baskets. They have missed a lot in the previous rallies, and here comes, looked like a foul for me. So was the player requesting for, but no reaction from the referee. Player's gone down. Looks like he's injured. Does not look like he is in a very good state there, looking at the expressions. And he will be requiring some medical attention. A quick substitution has been made to resume the play. And the physio walks in to have a look at the player who's gone down from Team Puducherry. Received very high. Gets it back. Snatched away by Puducherry's defense. It's a layup chance. Goes very easy on that, but does not manage to convert it again. As I said, the defense is working well for Team Puducherry. The only thing that they need to build on is the conversion rate of baskets. They have missed a lot of baskets in a lot of rally. That too, they had got more than 2 to 3 attempts on each of those rallies. Good pass, passed outside. 3-pointer. Gets launched and gets converted. That's now a lead of 8 plus points. Reply coming in from Team Goa with a 3-pointer as well. They maintain the 10-point gap, which is very relaxing and a good thing for Team Goa, that they're not letting Puducherry minimize that gap on the score sheet. 3-pointer attempted again. Defensive rebound collected by Goa. Quick passing back. Looks like Puducherry are initiating a full court press, and a foul has been committed in that process. Sideline throw for Team Goa. Goa with the ball possession. Looks like Puducherry are following a man-to-man defense. Tried to save that from going out, but a foul again was committed. Quick pass. Read well, and that's defended. It's a lead of 12 points now. Puducherry enter the paint, go for that shot. Tipped away, and the ball falls out of play. Baseline throw. Quick passing, and yes, Puducherry are definitely following a man-to-man defense as well as a full court press. Three-pointer attempted from a long distance and gets it scored. That's a great shot from a way above a distance, and wonderful defense there for Team Puducherry. That was a great play for Team Puducherry in the last 30 seconds. They have done beautifully on the defense and managed to score some buckets putting Goa under pressure. That's it from the third quarter. We are now moving on to fourth quarter soon after this quarter break, where the score is standing at Goa 30 and Puducherry 53. Play resumes, and it's the fourth and final quarter where Puducherry will face Goa, and it's a difference of just 5 points. Definitely another high intensity match that's happening here on court 2. Three-pointer launched, tipped on the rim, and just falls in the radar of Goa. Ball possession has been regained by Puducherry. Late pass, not the comfortable one player to receive it. Quick pass, fakes, wonderful passing. A fancy pass there, but manages to get his teammate to receive it. Goes for a mid-range, does not manage to keep it through the net. Three-pointer attempted, tipped on the rim, offensive rebound collected. Blocked. Ball still remaining with Puducherry. Three-pointer again, defensive rebound this time, but gets missed, and advantage has been taken by Puducherry by scoring that underboard layup. Again, it's received soon after that baseline pass, but not converted again. Just as I said, and there comes the snatch and a grab where Puducherry managed to pull it back and score it. And defense again working for Puducherry. They have been doing wonderful on the defense, I must say, Team Puducherry. Foul has been noticed here. Side throw will be given to Team Goa. Quick pass. Passed. 0-2 inside the paint. Goes for a mid-range. Missed. Defensive rebound. Fast break with one defender guarding the paint for Goa. That's a great pass. Three-pointer launched. Goes off the glass. Defensive rebound collected. And the referee notices a violation. The player's gone down for Team Goa. Not looking like a good sign. Just hoping that he would be fine and back on the court. Looks like something with the calf muscle there. And the physios have noticed and given attention. The referees will want to continue the play with a substitution being made for the player injured. He's been taken away on shoulders, not looking like a good sign for Team Goa there. Play resumes so as the lockdown defense from Puducherry as well. Puducherry are following a simple and an old orthodox method, but they're doing great on it. If you notice, there are three players, precisely two players guarding up on their offensive side, one on the center, and two more on the defensive side. So they are almost occupying the entire basketball court on the defense that they are doing soon after their baskets counted or soon after the ball possession has been lost. And that defense itself has got them back in the lead. The lead might be of 1 point, but lead is a lead. Quick passing, faked, enters the paint, passed outside, and a foul gets noticed. Side throw will be given to Team Puducherry. Side throw for Puducherry here. Quick pass. And a three-pointer getting launched, gets tipped on the glass, and defensive rebound is collected by Goa. Turns around, three defenders guarding it. Enters the paint, ball falls towards the three-pointer line, gets it launched. Fast break will be attempted. And that's a great basket for Team Puducherry here. Looks like a foul is called before the player could enter. It's a sideline throw for Team Puducherry. Fakes again, goes for a three-pointer, results in an air ball, offensive rebound gets collected and gets converted as well. It's Puducherry who have a 5-point lead in the fourth and final quarter. Three-pointer gets attempted, goes off the glass, does not manage to get it through. Puducherry with a defensive rebound. Fakes, enters the paint, goes off the glass and gets that shot. Behind the back, dribbling, ball possession still remains with Goa, beats four defenders, and a great assist on that, but not the finest finished. Two shots will be given, but that basket was definitely had to be done, had to be made, because Puducherry is someone who is in the lead now and they have a huge lead of 7 points. He misses both. Not the best one for Goa. Receives it beyond the arc. Goes for a three-pointer. The ball gets twirled around the rim and falls off. Wonderful pass. The pass just came like a bullet, but received very smoothly by this player from Goa. Gets tapped. Defensive rebound works for Puducherry. Puducherry with a fast break attempt. Fakes it. gives it to one of his players, does not make it. Ball falls out of play. There comes a three-pointer from Team Puducherry, does not manage to get it through. Second attempt on the three-pointer, enters the paint this time, makes a pass, gets it off the glass. 2 shots added, 2 points added for Team Puducherry. Goa with that shot after a pretty long time. Fakes the pass, passes it to 45. 45 enters the paint, just around the rim. Fakes it, goes for that shot, results in an air ball. Gets a bump. But a whistle has been given, not quite sure for what. And now the referee indicates it's a travel that's happened. Sideline throw for Team Goa. It's a difference of 6 points. But look at the defense that's been offered by Team Puducherry here. They have been very athletic in guarding up the line and coming back when the ball's beaten. Great bounce pass, all the time in the world for that three-pointer. Tipped on the rim, rebound collected by Puducherry. Not in a very comforting way, but definitely collected, and now it's lost due to some violation of the basketball rules. Team Goa will have the ball in possession. Passed, stopped, tries to enter the paint, enters the paint, but gets tripped. And there comes a release, but not a basket. Ball remains and will be resulting in a jump ball. The coach asking why wasn't that called a foul when his player had gone down. I'm not pretty sure if it was one of the violations made by the opponents or did the player trip on his own leg. Goa 63, Puducherry 69, difference of just 6 points. The referee having a word with the coach of Goa, clearing some of his query. Passed, trying to beat that lockdown defense of Puducherry. Look at that, 2 defenders guarding that. 3-pointer tipped on the first rim, and rebound has been collected, not in a comforting way, but definitely enough to make or reach his teammates. Another player goes down from Team Goa. Not looking like a good sign for Team Goa in this tournament now. It's either looking like it's the cramp that's kicking in. Referee is also having a check and they want to have a substitution. They don't want to compromise in stopping the game for injuries like cramps. and the players walking out. Timeout has been called by Team Goa. Side throw that's been offered to Team Goa here soon after that injury of one of their players. Quick pass, passed way beyond the arc, somewhere close to, and that's been tapped and defended by Team Puducherry. Enters the paint, passes it outside, goes for a three-pointer, hits the first rim. Ball received and rebounded by the same player who launched it. Referee indicating for a throw for Goa itself, and the player wants substitution. He's limping his way out. Baseline throw for Team Goa. That's a missed pass. There was a player who had made his cut and was completely free there. But this player who passed it decided to pass it outside the arc and resulted in losing the ball possession. Gets blocked and slapped away. The ball remains at the edge of the court. Puducherry on the attack, enters the paint, gets a bump and a basket. Puducherry now run away with the score sheet. Enters the paint, goes for a three-pointer, missed again. Ball is tipping around the rim. Defensive rebound for Puducherry, turns around and creates that space. Fakes it. Gets the player, giving him some space. Faked, Puducherry on the attack. Passes outside, goes for a three-pointer attempt. Hits the first rim and ball falls somewhere in the offensive play. 45-0, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hits the rim, resets the shot clock. Passes to 45 again. Third three-pointer attempted in that rally and a chance for fast break. Bumps and tries to get that shot, but a travel was called. Definitely that was more than 2 steps taken on that layup there. Substitution for Team Goa. Quick pass to 45, 45-0. Taps it in. Takes a tour of the court, passes it or hands it out to his handler. Just enjoys some dribbling around the court. He will want to use all the 24 seconds. And a three-pointer gets launched, which no one expected, and a follow-up mid-range shot for Puducherry as well. Not quite sure if that shot has been converted or counted. Looks like it's not. Baseline throw for Puducherry. Puducherry now have a 10-point lead. We had seen Goa having a 10-point lead at the end of every quarter. Puducherry have come back really, really well in this match. I mean, and look where they have reached now. The recent one calling in for a foul and one. One shot and the ball will be in play. It looks like things are almost come to a conclusion here with Puducherry leading the scoreboard with over 12 points, and now the scores increased. Timeout has been called by Team Goa. Goa now have the ball back in possession, and this player is limping and walking into play. Great sportsmanship displayed by Team Goa. Fast chance enters the paint, goes in for a layup, gets the layup, and the ball possession has been regained back by Goa. Great defense from Team Goa as well. Baseline throw, quick pass to low post, three-pointer attempted off the glass. No, resulting in an air ball. That ball should have been thrown inside, but the player decided to hold and grab. That side throw will be retaken. Quick pass, fast, dribbled. Stopped and launched. Goes off the glass. Defensive rebound collected by Team Goa. Chance for open layup there, but the whistle was called. Looks like a foul was made even before the ball was passed. Sideline throw for Team Goa. Shatters, gets the ball back, goes for a three-pointer from a long, long range, tips on the rim, and the ball falls into the hands of the player who attempted that three. Tries to defend, player slips and falls down. Ball has been blocked. Looks like a travel was noticed. No, the play continues. That's a very, very low effort shot, resulting in an air ball. Substitution for Team Goa. And a timeout has been called by Team Puducherry. Play continues. Go on the attack. Stop, gets a bump, and gets it off the glass. 2 points added to Team Goa. The lead remains of 10 points. Team Goa still trail back by 10 points. Fast. They would want to wait as they know that time is a constraint for Goa here. They will have to just keep the ball in possession. Great skill on that dribble and wonderful touch to get that shot on the score sheet. Foul noticed and ball possession has been given to Puducherry. Puducherry with the ball possession and Goa trying to attack beyond that line. Puducherry having a great session passing the ball. Ball regained by Puducherry. Just travel the court. Look at that. It's a kind of frustrating when you are trailing back. 3-pointer launched by Team Goa. Gets it from the zero. That's 3 added to Team Goa. Team Goa now following a full court press with man-to-man defense action. One of the players were left free. And the referee is asked to wait. It looks like that's it. Looking at that final shot attempted by this player from Puducherry. Looks like few seconds is what is remaining. The scores look a little bit near as it's standing at 71-78. And that baseline throw will be retaken by Puducherry. The player waits with the ball and it's been bumped. Looks like the possession will be given to Team Goa, as I did not see any touch of any Goan player there before the ball would fall out. Baseline for Team Goa. Quick pass and there comes the buzzer beater, but that's not gonna any help for Team Goa there. Close match for both these teams, but Puducherry have pulled it really well, and it's the defense that has made it happen for Team Puducherry. The final score standing at Goa 71, Puducherry 78. That's it from this match. Stay tuned on Sportscast and Basketball Federation of India for more such thrilling matches coming up from the Guru Nanak Indoor Stadium, where the 75th Junior National Basketball Championship is happening. And this is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentators box. Stay tuned. Have a nice day.